Hey guys, today we're going to be doing another smoke video on Nuke, and today's topic is user requested smokes, so smokes that people have messaged me and asked to find, and I am delivering, so I hope you enjoy. From T-spawn, you can smoke the hut, the roof of the hut in a site by coming into this corner and on 128 tick, just aiming here on the window, slightly underneath the top middle of it. So it's going to be the second window to the right of this ladder, and you just aim there and jump and throw the smoke. It's going to go through the window and land on top of the hut like this. The 64 tick version of the smoke is from the same spot. Just aim into the middle of this white panel, above where you'd usually aim. So just here, and jump and throw. Both of these smokes work whether or not the windows are broken. As you can see, that lands on the hut. And also when it's already broken, this one lands on the hut too. In my previous Nuke Smokes video, I showed you one method of smoking outside, and in this one I'm going to show you two. So for the first one, just come into the corner of this broken railing, and stand up and aim at the right side of this line, which is in the third section of railing on the roof, and just up from the right side to the railing like that and throw. For the next one, you're going to want to push yourself into this line on the dome, then jump and tap forwards to land on the upper section. Then while crouched, look at the left side of this line again on the third railing, and straight up to the top like this. Both of these smokes are going to go out and completely block off the outside with no gaps, none on the right, none in the middle, and again none on the left. And it's just going to completely smoke the outside section, and then once you get one more smoke up on cat, you're going to have a nice easy push outside towards secret. On your way outside, you're going to see a concrete slab and then a yellow and white box, and in the empty fence panel next to it, you'll see these two white dots. So you want to stand on top of the dot closest to the silo, so just this one. Then look at the top of the silo where this pole is, and look just to the right of it here, so the top right of it, and then throw the smoke. For the next one, you want to find this little control box on the silo and put your back against the fence until the control box just disappears behind the pipe. Then aim where this wire touches the pipe and throw the smoke. So the first one's going to fly out here and block off the left side, and the right one's going to go over here and block off the right side. Then there's no gap here for them to peek through, there's no gap in the middle, and then in garage there's no gap here for them to peek through. They can stand in this corner, but you'll easily be able to see them actually standing there as you're coming past. Half their body will be peeking out, so it's a nice easy frag if they do try and do that. Otherwise it's a nice easy cross once you've smoked cat. From T-roof you can smoke off secret by coming onto this yellow railing, crouching right in the corner of it here, and aiming not at this part of the railing above you, but to the one to the right of it. Just right at the top of that, and throw the smoke. The smoke's going to fly out here, land right in front of secret, just in the doorway there, and smoke it off completely. This smoke also doesn't have any gaps for the CTs to peek through, which makes it really good for smoking off secret. From T-spawn, you can really easily smoke garage before your team get there by coming into this corner, and then finding this line, which is the one to the left of this handle, and just following it up to the top, and then from the middle of that line, carry on up to the top of the barbed wire. Then just jump and throw. That one was on 128 tick, and the smoke's just going to fly straight over, land right in the middle of the garage like this, and smoke it off. And to do this on 64 tick, same spot, same line, but aim slightly above the wall this time rather than all the way up to the barbed wire, and jump and throw. Then, surprise surprise, the smoke's going to come down and land right in the middle of the garage like this, and smoke it off. Lovely. From T-roof, there's two smokes you can do to get outside of CT heaven. The first is in this corner. Aim at the fifth line, this one here, and just above it, like this. So just aim at the top of the roof and throw the smoke. The second one is to come all the way onto silo, push yourself into this corner here. Then at the third rail segment, look at the fourth line, the left side of it, and up to the top rail like this. Then throw the smoke. These are really fast once you get the hang of it. So they're both going to fly out like this and smoke off the top of CT outside heaven. Whichever one you use just depends on where you want to go. If you're going on silo, use the silo one. Everywhere else, just use this one because it's going to be faster. I hope you enjoyed those smokes on New Nuke. You can also check out my previous video where I show many more smokes and flashes for New Nuke, or one of my other series such as Stratcraft. And as always, thanks for watching.